The Navyist Rewards Mastercard is a no annual fee credit card issued by Barclays Bank Delaware and built specifically for fans of Old Navy, Gap, Banana Republic, and Athleta. The headline benefit is the reward structure. It earns 5 points per dollar, effectively 5% back, when used at any of these Gap Inc. brands, and 1 point per dollar, or about 1% back, on everything else. Points redeem at a simple rate of 100 points for $1 in rewards, and those rewards can be used across the Gap Inc. family of stores. There's also a 30% discount on the first purchase at Old Navy, which can be a strong upfront savings if used for a big wardrobe refresh. Where this card really shines is for someone who already spends a lot at Old Navy, Gap, Banana Republic, or Athleta, and always pays in full. Getting 5% back with no annual fee is a very strong return for a store-focused card, especially when layered with store sales and promos. Cardholders also get free standard shipping on online orders of $50 or more, plus early access to sales and exclusive card member offers, which can make ongoing shopping noticeably cheaper and more convenient. Because it is a MasterCard, it works anywhere MasterCard is accepted, not just in these stores, and Barclays throws in complimentary online access to a FICO credit score, which can help with tracking overall credit health. The flip side is that this card is heavily tilted toward in-brand spending, and can be a poor choice once purchases move outside that world. Getting only 1% back everywhere else is weak compared with many no annual fee cards that offer 1.5 or 2% back on everything. On top of that, rewards are locked into the Gap Inc. ecosystem. Points cannot be turned into cash, travel, or generic statement credits. They only reduce the cost of future shopping at Old Navy, Gap, Banana Republic, or Athleta. For anyone who does not regularly buy from these brands, the rewards will feel narrow and potentially less useful. The biggest red flag is the APR. The Navyist Rewards Mastercard carries a variable purchase APR of theory, 3.49%, which is extremely high. At that rate, carrying a balance even for a short time can wipe out months of 5% rewards and quickly turn into expensive debt. That same high APR also applies to balance transfers and cash advances, which already come with hefty fees, typically 5% or $10 minimum on cash advances, and 5% or $5 minimum on balance transfers. This makes the card a terrible fit for debt consolidation or for anyone who sometimes cannot pay the full balance. There is also a 3% foreign transaction fee on each transaction made abroad or with foreign merchants, so it is not a smart pick for international travel or frequent foreign online purchases. Another detail that matters for some people is the dispute resolution language. Like many credit cards, the Navyist Rewards Mastercard includes an arbitration clause, meaning most disputes must go through binding arbitration instead of a jury trial or class action. Many cardholders never need to think about this, but it is still a legal trade-off baked into the agreement. In summary, the Navyist Rewards Mastercard can be a strong tool for regular Old Navy, Gap, Banana Republic, and Athleta shoppers who pay off their balance in full every single month and want to maximize savings at those stores. The 5% back in brand, 30% first purchase discount at Old Navy, free shipping on orders of $50 or more, exclusive offers, and $0 annual fee make it attractive in that narrow lane. The risks are real though. A very high 33.49% APR, high fees on balance transfers and cash advances, only 1% back on non-brand purchases, rewards that are trapped inside the Gap Inc. ecosystem, a 3% foreign transaction fee, and an arbitration clause. For disciplined shoppers who never carry a balance and mostly use the card at these stores, the upside can be worth it. For anyone who tends to carry debt, wants flexible rewards, or needs a primary everyday card, the high APR and restrictions make this card risky and potentially very expensive.